Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what is coming towards you. Who is coming towards you? What situations are coming towards you? Sorry about my setup, it's a little generic, of course, but I'm just a traveling fool, and I do my videos where I can and when I can, so please excuse that. Before I get started, I ask if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification if you want to be notified when I upload more videos, hit that like button, and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get started here. The first card I pulled today is Be True to Yourself. This card has been coming out a lot in my readings, so that is a strong message from Spirit that we need to be true to ourselves. What is going to make us happy? Which path is going to take us down the most successful way in our life? If you are concerned, and I'm sorry, my throat chakra keeps closing already. Obviously, hang on. There. Which path, which way is going to make us much more happier people? If you've been living in any type of anger, any type of deceit, anything that people have done towards you that's just created unhappiness in your life, it's time for us to move forward and move towards the destiny that we're meant to be living, and the happiness that we're meant to have, each and every one of us, no matter what is going on or how people are treating us. The next card I pulled is Venus Love, and it is beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, value, pleasure, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. And it is a sign of Leo. So Leo could definitely be strong in this reading. Doesn't have to be, but a Leo could be very strong. We have temptation, and in this deck that is the devil. So we have the devil coming out in this reading. I don't feel like it's any type of addictions. I feel that it's more the things that people have been doing to you, maybe someone that represents the devil in your life. We all have those people if we pay attention. I feel that this devil has been causing you a lot of trouble in your life. If it's been through trickery, if it's been through betrayal, deception, lies, slander, anything like that, the devil is definitely been very provident in your life for, a long time or just recently. If you are fighting any type of addictions, just keep fighting towards sobriety. Speaking from a person that has fought addictions their entire life, it feels wonderful. At times, I will admit that when things get rough and tough for me, my mind kind of lingers back to the thought of that. But so far, I will say I've been clean and sober since, completely clean and sober since the end of November. And when I say that, I do go have a drink or two. I'm not a prude. I'm not a hypocrite. If I go to dinner, I will have a drink or two, definitely. I still like, my blue moon and stuff like that. I just am able to control my addictions a lot more. So, but as far as any type of drug, I have been clean since November. We have the Sun card coming out. So how beautiful is that? The Sun card represents happiness. Happiness after this devil. So this devil has really made your life very difficult, has really made you have to struggle, has really made you just unhappy and stuck to darkness, stuck to the devil. With the Sun card coming out right after the devil card, you are breaking those addictions, you are breaking those thought processes, you are letting go of the past, you are really moving towards your bright future, and that is towards the Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck. So that is an amazing way to start this reading. With being true to yourself at the beginning, or be true to you, coming out, you really are beginning to put yourself first, and giving yourself self-love and self-worth, and that's really helping you break those addictions, break any bondage that you've had to the devil, and moving you straight towards the Sun. Opposition balance: relates, mirrors, interacts, confronts, makes conscious, manifests, disciplines, conflicts with, tests, objectifies, and calls out. It is a sign of Aries, Libra, Taurus, and Scorpio. And again, in my readings, those signs have been provident, and I feel that these signs are the signs that have been giving you trouble. And again, it's Aries, Libra, Taurus, and Scorpio. Dearest wonderful you, immediately and intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know you, the real you. Not the perfect, flawless mask you. Excuse me, I can't see it hardly. Where, let me start over. I'm sorry. I can't see the card. It says, Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you, without artificial walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible blindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better. We hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so, so much. And I apologize, I really have trouble seeing that card. I need my bifocals, but they're in my storage unit, so I wear my driving glasses to help me, and obviously they don't work very well. We have the Queen of Cups, the sign of Cancer. The Queen of Cups is a warm, very thoughtful person that is very unconditional loving towards people, towards herself. She's the one that invites you into her home, loves to entertain, loves to have a very welcoming home. Cancers can be very sensitive people. The Queen of Cups is definitely very sensitive. She's a very loving mother. Let me say that again. She's a very loving mother. She is kind to everyone. She doesn't judge other people by their appearances, by their material status, financial status. She judges people by putting herself into each person's shoes that she comes into contact with. She's a very good friend. She's a very good daughter. She's a very good sister, very good mother, a very understanding person that a lot of people love to go towards when they are down and out, when they need some advice on anything, love, career, anything. She also is the type of person that people take advantage of because she is so kind and loving. It might take her a little bit to realize that people are doing this to her, but once she does, she has no problem turning into the Queen of Swords and cutting those people out of her life. And once a Cancer cuts you out of their life, they will no longer have anything to do with you. They're very forgiving people, so if you've done them wrong, they will forgive you. But if you continue to do what you're doing to them, wronging them in any way, talking behind their back, or anything that will hurt their feelings, they will definitely turn into the Queen of Swords. Cancers are the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. I believe that they're one of the most psychic signs of the zodiac. So trying to get one passed on them won't work. If they are in tune to their intuition and they do listen to their intuition, they will know right away if you're trying to cheat, steal, lie, whatever, deceive them, betray them. A lot of times Cancers allow their hearts to rule them, and then they will kind of block out their intuition. But once Cancer, finally steps into their power, and Cancers are very powerful, to let you know, and they are connect with the higher above, God himself, and they allow their intuition to start guiding them, they no longer will allow their hearts to cloud their judgment, cloud their intuition, cloud what Spirit's telling them. So I feel that with this Queen of Cups coming out, this is who has been victimized by many people: Aries, Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio. This has been coming out in my readings for weeks. I think this Cancer has finally been able to step into her power, and it could be he, to be true to themselves. They have broke their temptations, any addictions that they have had. They've rid themselves of the devil in their life, and they have stepped into their power, which is the sun. They are ruled by the moon, but I feel that Cancers and water signs are also ruled by the sun very powerfully. The next card I pulled is Eight of Cups, and it's a sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Eight of Cups is abandoning a path, disillusionment, emotional unfulfillment. So I feel that this Cancer is abandoning a path. It doesn't have to be a Cancer. Maybe you're just in the Cancer or water sign position at this time, but I feel that at a water sign, this Cancer's finally thrown, or not Cancer, water signs, is finally saying, I see what the illusions have been created for me. I know what the deceit is. I know what the lies are. I know what the trickery's been, and I'm going down a new path. I'm being true to myself, and I'm leaving all the rest of the shit behind me. Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. This is when you are feeling bored and discontent. You're bored in your life. You're ready to move on. Spirit is pushing you down a new path. You know exactly where you want to go, and you are moving away from any type of boredom and discontent in your life. We have confusion. Now, when I pulled this card, it came out in reverse. So I think there has been a lot of confusion going on in your situation. If there's been a lot of lies, deception, a lot of trickery, betrayal, anything that has caused this confusion, I feel that you have connected with a higher power, God himself, and the universe is definitely allowing you to open your eyes to what has been going on. As you can see, there's a lot of smoke around this person. I feel that the smoke and the bullshit is cleared away, and you're seeing straight forward, and you're seeing yourself, and you are wanting to go on a new path to leave all this confusion and all the bullshit behind. Conditioning, sign of Leo. So Leo is provident in this reading. I feel like you have really been conditioning yourself to grow, to really clear the confusion out of your life, to get rid of the temptation, so you could step into the power that God has given you and move straight into the sun to create a new life that's going to bring a lot of love, happiness, a lot of success, and just a lot of just freeing, to be free in your life that you've never had before. We have insecurity, and this came out in reverse also when I pulled it. I'm told not to read anything in reverse, but I feel that you've had a lot of insecurity in love. I think people have really made you insecure with their betrayals. I think a lot of people have betrayed you in love, and it has really made you insecure. But if you see this card, the devil's right there. And God himself, the Spirit, your angels, your guides, your ancestors are wanting you to break free of the devil. So they are wanting you to break free of any insecurities towards love that you have. You have been through a very difficult journey. You have learned your hard lessons. So if love is presented to you, and you feel the same way, or, it's receptive, then make sure that you are not guarding your love, not holding back. Allow yourself to really grow, really blossom into who you want to be, and allow this love that whomever's offering you blossom into an unconditionally loving situation. Speaking of blossom, I just spoke about blossom. Spirit is really wanting us all to blossom into our beautiful selves, our unconditional loving selves, really allowing the devil to be left in our past, to really let the darkness be left and really glow and really build this light that you see on this card. Keep the faith. I feel that a lot of my subscribers, which I think are all beautiful, loving, wonderful people, do keep the faith. And I think that's what keeps us moving in the direction that we're moving. Also allows us to connect with the higher power a lot more stronger than most people. But it also keeps us moving, strongly on the path that we need to go on. Even when we're afraid, even when we have doubts, we keep our faith and we just keep moving forward. And by doing that, we are very, very blessed by God Himself, because we have faith in God, faith in the universe, faith in our guides, our ancestors, our guides. And when we do that, we show faith, that we know that we will be provided for, and whatever comes our way, hard or not, are the challenges and obstacles we are meant to face, and the situations that we're meant to be in. We have Capricorn, the boss. Serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, prepared, down to earth, cooperative, reserved, rigid, disciplined. So there is a Capricorn that is very strong in this reading. And so Capricorn represents the devil. Just so you know that in tarot. So the devil card has came out twice in this reading. And as you can see on this guy's head, he has horns. So be wary of the devil. Be wary of the Capricorn that's in your life. And if you are the Capricorn, I apologize, but that is a strong message for this reading. We have authority. This is either a father figure. This could be a judge. This could be a police officer, an FBI agent, a CIA agent. This could be an undercover police officer. This could be a private investigator. Anyone in authority. I feel with the authority card coming out right after the devil card and Capricorn card, I feel that in your situation, and I have felt this for the last couple weeks, that there's been a lot of hidden agendas, a lot of secrets, a lot of betrayal, a lot of thievery, a lot of lies, slander, anything that's hindered your growth. And I feel that whomever has been causing this, if it's been one person, if it's been a group of people, they are now going to have to face the justice for the injustices that they have caused. Is it coming as fast as what we hope? I believe so. Are we not able to recognize it or see it quite yet? Could be some of you might be going through it right now. Some of you, it's still being hidden from you. Not hidden, in like a deceitful way. It is the authorities still working on your case. If you've been through anything as bad as I've been through, and put through anything as bad as what I've been put through, I think in a lot of cases they are trying to make these situations right. They're trying to handle a lot of it without involving you, which sounds weird, but I feel like you've been put through so much and people recognize that. And instead of drugging, wait a minute. Instead of drugging you, that's weird. I feel in your case there has been maybe somebody being drugged, because otherwise I wouldn't have said that. So be, even when I stumble on my words, be aware of what I'm saying. Because I know in a lot of cases, there has been situations of people being drugged. So I said that for a reason. But what I wanted to say is, instead of dragging you through the mud more and more, and, just really hindering your growth, or, just, making you go through any more drama, any more hurt, pain, maybe they're allowing you to rest and recover at this time before they do present this to you, because it has been such a long, hard journey. So I think with that being said, I think that the authorities have your best interest at hand. Are they trying to hide something from you? No. Are they trying to help you? Yes. And I think they're trying to do that by not involving you too much in all the drama that is happening right now at this time, if that makes sense. We have the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sense of anxiety and despair. This is like feelings of oppression. So I feel that you have been in that sense of despair and anxiety. And I think that that's why the authorities are trying to allow you to heal from it before they just come at you full blast with what they have against what's been going on, against maybe a Capricorn, maybe a Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, and I can't remember the other one. Let me look. And Aries. I think that the authorities have really been watching you and all these people and what they've been doing for a very long time to you. I feel that you're going to be able to move away from this anxiety and despair and feelings of oppression. You just have to have faith that it's happening. You have to have faith that my readings are what the Spirit is saying to you, what the suggestion of your situation is. Have faith in yourself, and of course have faith that you are on the right path, even if you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel quite yet. We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now to me, the more I connect with Spirit, I look at knights as teenage kids. And this is a change of home or a long journey, and this could be an energetic young man or woman. It doesn't have to be a man. If you are having trouble with your teenage kids, this could represent them. This could represent anyone. It could represent a younger man in your life that's very energetic, that's maybe wanting to move somewhere with you. Maybe your teenage, daughter or son are wanting to move away with you, over water, long journey. Or maybe move from one city to the next city, one state to the next state, or one country to the next country. But this person's going to be riding in on their, well, this is a bird. So they're going to be flying in. Maybe they're going to fly in. Maybe they're going to be on a plane. That could be too. But they're going to be coming straight for you, probably with truth, maybe with a helping hand if you need a helping hand, or maybe just to reconnect with you in love. We have the Temperance card. Now the Temperance is balance, healing, patience, compromise, moderation, and it's also a sign of Sagittarius and Capricorn. So maybe there's going to be healing to a situation. Maybe you're needing to make a compromise with someone. Maybe you're needing to have more moderation in the things that you do. But with that being said, it is another sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn has came out 3 times in this reading, and it also represents Sagittarius. We have the 8 of Swords. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. And this is feelings of restricted by fear, being withdrawn. So maybe there is an air sign that is being withdrawn and restricted by fear. Maybe this air sign is afraid to step forward and speak their truth. Maybe they are just not reaching up and taking that blindfold off and moving past those swords because they're allowing their fear to conquer them. Instead of that, when we allow our fear to do that, we are bound to the devil. The devil creates fear. And so at this time, I feel there is an air sign that is afraid to step forward and speak out. Maybe speak a truth that needs to be said in your situation. We have isolation, and it did come out in reverse. So I feel that isolation with you, with many people in this situation, I think people have been isolating themselves because due to fear, due to maybe confusion, due to trying to condition themselves in different ways, maybe trying to break addictions. But with the isolation card, I also feel this is the sign of a hermit, and that's a sign of Virgo, so Virgo could be strong in this reading. I do feel that we're all breaking free of this isolation. We are about ready to bust through the door and really embrace the world with our presence again. We have the Outsider. Again, this card came out in reverse. And like I said, if you really look at this card, if you look at the lock, if it would focus, you could see that the lock is not locked. All this child has to do is reach over, pull that lock off, take that chain off, and go through the gate. I think that this represents you. I think that you have been made to feel to be the outsider since you were a child. And I feel that you have lived a life that has been very isolating to you, that has really hindered your growth, has really stopped you from achieving the things that you need to achieve. But I feel that either with the messages that you receive from my channel, or that you're receiving from the higher power, including myself, we are all reaching over and taking that lock off. And again, we are all going to break through that barrier and really present ourselves to the world again, maybe for the first time, but we're no longer going to allow anybody to keep us on the outside of the world anymore, which I think is beautiful. We have find balance. So we're all working towards really finding balance. That card can also represent a Libra because, you know, the Justice card represents balance, and I feel that in this deck that could represent the Justice card. So maybe we're finding balance and justice. Maybe the scales are finally being balanced in a legal situation, or we're just able to finally balance maybe our heart, our mind, body, and soul. So you are stronger than you know. And with that, I feel that all of the people that watch my channel, I feel that we do know that we have great strength. We do stand in power, and if we're not doing it at this time, we are learning to do that. So we are learning that we are stronger than we know. We have Saturn wisdom, discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, container, bones, maturity, gravity, suffocating. This is a sign of Capricorn and Aquarius. So again, Capricorn came out. This time Aquarius. So I feel that Capricorn is strong in this reading, obviously, but I feel that all signs are. And I believe an Aquarius is strong too. We have deception and envy. Now this card came out in reverse also. There has been a lot of deception in your situation and all of our situations. And I do believe that there has been a lot of envious people. Don't ask me why, because it's hard for me to understand why anybody would ever be envious over me. Personally, I can't speak for all of you, but my journey has been very difficult. I've had my world, my life ripped apart numerous times. I've hit rock bottom, and I'm trying to rebuild my life once again. So to think of people being envious of me is a really hard thing. Plus, I don't understand jealousy and envy, being envious of someone else, period. We have the wheel, and this is in reverse, but I'm not reading reversals. So the wheel, like I always explain it, is it's constantly moving in life. So at times we're at top and we're very successful, and then at times we're at bottom, and at times we hit rock bottom. Doesn't always have to be that dramatic, but definitely I feel that the wheels are turning, and I feel that the wheels are turning in your favor. I feel that the people that have been on top for a very long time are now going to be the ones on the bottom, and the people that have been on bottom for a very long time are the ones that are going to be blessed with being on top. The Wheel of Fortune is, you know, change of fortune, a new cycle, and a lot of progress being made in your life. So, dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hopes set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life. But as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you. Your little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success, loving you so much. Sorry, I can't read today or see the cards. Eight of Pentacles. This is a sign of earth signs, so it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Eight of Pentacles represents new job, money-making venture from existing talents. So maybe somebody is going to come in and offer you a new job. Maybe you are going to get a new job that is going to help you rebuild your life. As this, if you can see the card, if it focuses, this man is rebuilding his home with all of his money and gold and all of his belongings in there. So I feel that you are going to either be offered a job from existing talents, or you will be getting a new job that's going to help you rebuild your life, which is an amazing thing. The next card I pulled is Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I apologize, I have to count the cups on here because these cards, don't say what it is. This is the Six of Cups represents happiness from the past, old friends, an old love revived. So maybe you're going to have happiness from the past coming into your life. Maybe you're going to have an old, past love come back in, and you're going to revive that love. It doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be with friends, family, with, even a new person coming in, but you're going to have happiness and love in your life once again. We have the Nine of Swords, which are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and represents sense of anxiety and despair, feelings of oppression. That's the second time this card has come out, so there has been a lot of oppression in your life. It's caused a lot of anxiety and despair, but with that being said, I think that you are going to definitely be moving past that. I feel that whatever air sign has caused you any of this, they are the ones that are going to have this oppression, feelings of anxiety and despair because of what they've done to you. We have the Passion card. So you definitely are going to become very passionate about an area of your life, maybe a person, passionate in a career, maybe helping others in maybe situations like what you've gone through. But you are becoming a very passionate person, not saying that you weren't passionate before, but you're really going to allow that passion to come forth in your life, and it's really going to embark you on a new journey. We have the Creator himself. So this stands for God himself. This stands for the universe. This stands for, the world. This stands for you getting what you desire. This stands for the universe stepping in, making things right for you, pushing you on the right path, you connecting straight to God himself, and really allowing yourself to have all the love and light that God, offers each and every one of us in each area of your life. So that's beautiful. We have the Trickery card. I spoke of trickery earlier. Trickery has definitely been a huge part of this situation. With the Creator coming out right before the Trickery card, know that this trickery is out in the open, and if it's not, it will be soon. There will no longer be trickery. If people have done you wrong, if there's been deception, envy, if there's has been betrayal, lies, thievery, anything, the Creator has stepped in to bring this trickery to light, to bring justice to this trickery, and to allow you to move on your path to success, happiness, unconditional love, and to not ever have to look back towards that again. The last card I pulled today is Take the Lead. So Spirit is telling you and pushing you to take the lead in your life. You need to go on a new path. You need to move towards this light that this hand is holding. It is up to you to allow yourself to allow the Creator to bring in the wishes that you wanted, to allow the Creator to take care of this trickery, and you to leave it behind and move forward. That is a huge message for me. I've been fighting a battle that I am not giving up on, but I am going to surrender to the Creator and allow this Creator to handle it, and I am going to move on to my new life. So I hope each and every one of you understand when I say that and what that means. We need to surrender. We need to have faith that the Creator will make things right, and we need to go on a new journey towards happiness, love, and towards our new adventure, towards our new journey. So, with that being said, that is what I have for you. I hope that it resonated with you. I hope that it definitely, pointed you in the right direction. I hope that it helps you heal from the past wounds people have created for you. And just know that you're going to be very successful. I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. It means the world to me. I want you to know I send you love and light each and every day. I always pray for the highest good for myself, for other people, and for every situation in this world. So I love you all so very much. Have a beautiful, loving day, and thank you again for watching my channel. It means so much to me. Peace and love.